Welcome back, folks. Man, what is going on with Bonk out there? We need to talk about this, get into Bonk, and is it the best crypto to buy now, or should we steer clear, or what do we do, folks? What's going on? Well, I got the answers for you. A lot happened today. We're going to look at Dogecoin as well, and we'll take a quick look at Shiba Inu, too. You guys know that I have been watching these. I bought a little. I got them in the portfolios. It's been wild out there, absolutely wild. The Fed came out. Uncle JP, I don't know if I want to call him Uncle today. No Christmas card today. They were hawkish, and they brought the markets down. If they would have came out, even just sniffed a little bit of some dovishness, we would see cryptos running. You didn't get that. I listened to it. I watched it. It was not something that I was pleased with. And it was like you expected almost that we were going to see a little bit of calmness, maybe a little talk of some possible cuts. No, it did not happen. There was no such talk. And then after a few minutes, you saw the prices. We saw the Dogecoin and the Bonk. You see them all just running red. But we are at a point, a critical point, that I think is going to hold. And I'm going to get into this today. We have a lot to talk about. This is a major episode. If you have not done it, take advantage of the first link down below. Get into that webinar. We just opened up the spots. They are live. This is a free webinar where I go over my 4-step framework for successful technical analysis. Don't do this on your own. You can get what you need in terms of learning technical analysis. This is the first step. Get in there and check it out. First link, sign up, and it's free. And the second thing, the membership over to the Discord, we're down to 1 day. This expires after tomorrow. So if you do not join and put in code July at checkout to get the 50% off, you miss out on that. I don't want to see you miss out on that. So like I said, earner tier, 36 lessons, the live training, the expert traders, the bots, with thousands of members. This is the one you want. All right. We got to talk about this, folks. For those who have not been watching, let's get right in. I want to start with Bonk. This is what this is keying in on. I'll do a little Doge as well, but you can see, I told you right here, the bread bot, which you get access to in the Discord on the earner tier, this is it. It gave you the warning. The warning hit. I talked about the 5 crossing over to 13. We lost the support right here. Here's your confirmation. Down we went. And I said if we confirm below this line, which we did yesterday, we will go down and test the 50 EMA. You're testing the 50 EMA. Today kind of did that a little bit. Didn't quite get there, though. We got all the way down there to, 26.28. 50 EMAs at 25.31. Almost there. Scary stuff. Big dip right there. Down it goes. Monster run, big dip down. How far are we going to go? And that's the key. I think a lot of people, they ask me, Mo, what are we looking at? So let me just run this to you, okay? Up here, we're going to go up to the top of this. Well, hopefully. Let me get in here.
I didn't get that.
There
Could
we
you
go.
try again?
There we go. No. Why is the phone? Your phone ever talk to you in the middle of something? So what you see here is the run, a retracement normally between the 50 and 61.8. It feels like absolute horrible. Look where the 50 is, right in that zone. So it always feels the worst when you hit in the zone. It feels like the ultimate fear, but that's usually where we bounce back up. So the good news is I'm watching this. I believe this is the zone to buy, and that is the plan. So as we go forward, as we get down close to the 61.8% retracement from the pump, that's my buy zone. And I'm patiently waiting. I took a ton of profits last week. You guys know this. Wasn't the popular choice, but now obviously history called it right. It was the right choice. That's why I want you to hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel. I'm going to give you the answers. It's up to you. I'm going to try to help as many people as I possibly can get closer to financial freedom. That's my goal. It's up to you if you want to follow along. But with that being said, nailed it, called it. Now we got to go from here. And so with Bonk, it's weak. It's going to go down into this zone. It already did today. And then I believe we will test that 50 into the 61.8. I'm buying in that zone. Crypto of some sort. I'm not sure exactly which ones, but I like that zone. You go into Doge. Let's check the other dogs. Are the Doge eating? What's going on? And we go down, Coinbase, boom. Same thing. Remember what I just told you. The 50 is your line in the sand. So take a look where we're at. We had the 5 crossing, a lot of signs here, warning signs. Hey, we're going to hold, we're going to hold. And we didn't hold. And we flushed down. The 50 is your major sign. Roughly, what is the 50? The 50 is 20.723. And so 20 cents, 723. So we're at 21 cents, 428. Watch this. Anything at the 50 is the zone. Look at this. 50 RSI. It is screaming that the pressure has released. Now, are we going to go under the 50 or bounce off the 50? That's the answer I don't got for you. I can't tell you. Let's take a look at those. We'll go right here. Look where we're at. Look at this. 61.8 perfect retracement. We run up. We are now down to the 61.8 on Doge. The 50's here. Anywhere between these two lines. Look at this. Perfect. Right there is where you buy, anywhere between there. If you are someone who plays the technicals, this is your buy zone. Now, I didn't do anything yet. I'm watching. I'll give you my opinion as we go forward. You'll know I always share my plays on here. That's why you're going to follow. This is an interesting zone to have that order. So we're close. I would argue that Doge is really giving you an interesting price right now. Like right now. I'd feel comfortable at the 50 EMA at 20.7. That would be the best for me. I'd like that. So yeah, I'm keeping an eye on this, man. It's getting interesting out there. Let's take a look at Shiba and see if Shiba Inu is one of the best cryptos to buy now or not. And the answer is, what do you guys think? Anybody that's taken my technical course, you signed up for the webinar, you're learning these things. Listen, we hit the 50. We confirmed today down below. That's not good. That's bad. You can see it. It definitely is weaker than Doge and Bonk. Once you get below that 50, and you can see the RSI's driving down to 41, this may have a bigger sell-off for this one. Monster push down. If we go up and do the fib retracement, let's just grab a fib retracement. We are way below the 61.8. Wow. We are absolutely getting hammered. So the next line in the sand, 12.4, it held. We'll see if it holds again. If it doesn't hold, we're going down to 11.4. Wow. Shiba Inu, man, what are you doing to me? You're seeing some wild numbers out there right now. And XRP community, don't ever think I'm going to leave you out. You know I'm bringing it to you. You guys can see what's going on here. Very similar in terms of sell-off, not selling off. The strength's there, though. I'm actually rather impressed compared to the other alts out there. You got XRP holding up strong. Now, the 5's crossing. This is not good, but this is turning into a bottle rocket. So I like what I'm seeing. It's above the 50. Some strength is there. Could Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP pull everything back? I don't know. What's Bitcoin doing right now? Okay, it's pulling back up a little bit. We're at 116. That's not bad. My buys, look how tight that is, too. Is it going to turn into a monster sell-off? Or are we going to party? Are we going to rock and roll? In ETH, of course, let's check out ETH. ETH actually pulled back up to 37. Let's go. That's good. Folks, we could see a rally pretty soon. It starts with the big three, moves into the altcoins. I like what I'm seeing here. I'm kind of excited. I might have to go out and open up that old dusty wallet and start buying some things. I don't know about you, but this is some interesting stuff. Let's see Sui, too. I want to take a quick look at Sui. All right, Sui holding up strong, too. Another very similar situation. All right, it's not bad. Could have been a lot worse, I would argue. The Fed doing their thing to ruin things for us today. But I think long term, we will be happy when we get to Q4. I've already said this a million times. So many positives out there happening, and it is fantastic. If you have not done it, get over here. Get that first link down below. Boom, you're in the webinar. Read about this. This is it today. Take advantage of this. Second one, you're down to 1 day left to get that code July. Get into the earner tier. Do it today. Do not delay. Don't put this off. 50% off. It's like 80-something cents a day with the code July for your first month. It is awesome. Thousands of members. You're going to love it in there. You're going to love it in there. And third, my third link down below is going to be Kraken link. Once you click that link, you can get 25 free USDG. You can turn it into anything you want. You got to trade 100 or more, though. So make sure you take advantage of that. All right, folks, that is the update for today. A lot going on, and I'm just getting started. I think we take some serious steps forward in the journey to financial freedom as we move forward. So we'll see. I'm pumped. I know this is a little bit of setback. It's a little bit of stomach churning, but if you've never been in crypto, that's the way it is almost daily. All right, folks, I'll see you over at the Discord.